Yeah. Family, y'all. Just keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. Oh, right. Yeah. Here we go.
I'm the Reverend Dr. Jamie Mathias, pastor of Holy Family Catholic Church in Austin, Texas. I suspect you've heard the words of Psalm 34 before. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. When we gather to celebrate the Eucharist at Mass each Sunday, we're privileged to taste and see the goodness of the Lord. And then, according to today's readings, we're challenged to go out into the world and to be salt and light for others. In today's Gospel, Jesus challenges us to be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. He challenges us to be the kind of people in whom others can taste and see the goodness of the Lord. Can others taste and see God's goodness in you? Can they taste and see God's goodness in your words and actions? By the way that you live, do you bring light to this world and make it more flavorful? In today's first reading, we find the words of Trito-Isaiah. Trito-Isaiah is the Isaiah author who wrote the third part of the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapters 55 through 66, after the Israelites were allowed to return to the homeland from which they were deported. Trito-Isaiah tells us that when we share our bread with the hungry, when we shelter the oppressed and the homeless, when we clothe the naked and don't turn our backs on others, our light breaks forth like the dawn. He concludes today's first reading saying, "If you remove from your midst oppression, false accusations, and malicious speech, if you bestow your bread on the hungry and satisfy the afflicted, then light shall rise for you in the darkness." What an image! When we do good for others, we bring light to this world. When we do good for others, we are a light. When we do good, others can taste and see God's goodness in us. Do you earn a salary? Or do you have any idea where the English word salary comes from? Our English word salary comes from a Latin root sal, which means salt. How do we say salt in Spanish? Sal. So, why would our English word salary come from a Latin word meaning salt? When Roman soldiers were paid for their service to the empire, they received money, but they also received salt. Salt was a precious commodity in the ancient world. It was used to flavor otherwise flavorless food. It was used to preserve food. And because it was so important for life and health, the Greeks thought salt to be a divine substance. In fact, the Roman naval and army commander Pliny the Elder once said, "Nil utilus sole et sale." Nothing is more useful than sunlight and salt. And you? Are you willing to be sunlight and salt in the lives of those around you? Are you willing to bring light to others by your good deeds? Are you willing to reach out and to make the lives of others more flavorful? Brothers and sisters, let us taste and see the goodness of the Lord in this Eucharist. And then, nourished by this word and sacrament, let us go out this week and be people in whom others can taste and see God's goodness.